Hey, how you doing there again, folks? You get, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler platter video series of videos I've been doing for a little while. Where I go over there and try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and I talk about the stuff. I let you know all that you need to know about food, drink, eating, and the drinking, and the general consumption, taking in of the resources, and then eventually expelling them as waste. I don't really get into that end of things. I assume that if you really want to, there's medical professionals or creepy websites that could go over there and expand upon that further. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to eat some stuff and go over there and tell you about it. Doing so from the old truck. While I'm doing so, a lot of times I'm wearing cool shirts. Today is no exception. I think there's one that I've never actually showed on in any of my other reviews. This is my Soulfly shirt. Boom! Soulfly. Yeah, like Soulfly. Not super duper huge fan, but I enjoy their stuff. And a few months back, they were playing at a venue not too far from my house and was reasonably priced and all that. And plus, it had some other good stuff on the bill. So they put on a hell of a show. Not gonna lie. So definitely came out a bigger fan, which is why I picked up the shirt. Definitely check out Soulfly. Also got my neat fucking bracelet made by a friend of mine, China McCoy. It's a stuntman. Fucking comic book aficionado slash creator, actor, martial artist, stunt man, basically anything to do with the film industry. Plus, he also goes over there and sells these badass things. So, if anyone is interested, let me know. I can go over there and put you in touch with him. So, he's not paying me for this. He's just a hell of a nice guy. Anyway, what am I trying for y'all today, folks? Well, boom! Yes, indeed, folks, took a little bit of a break from it, but we're back at it with Fry the Coop. This will be, I believe, volume 4 of my Fry the Coop special. I found this place maybe about a month ago or so, something like that. And I've been pretty much working my way through their menu ever since, doing some reviews. This one, yeah. So this ties into my whole chicken sandwich wars thing that I've been doing for the past, year or so now. If you're not aware, maybe you're watching this 200 years in the future and chicken has been outlawed. But at the time I'm doing this, everybody's got a chicken sandwich going on. And Fry the Coop, I tried theirs. You can go watch those reviews if you want my opinions on those. But they have a 6-level heat menu for their sandwiches. Okay? 6. That's 5. That's 6. Up to this point, I have gone to level 4. This right here is level 5. This is crazy. Okay? And it's not just a statement, that's what it's called. It's the crazy heat flavor. They warned me ahead of time. They explained, hey, it's ghost pepper, it's Carolina Reaper, just a heads up. Having had number 4 before, I can attest number 4 was pretty damn spicy. So we're gonna see how it goes. I like spicy things, but obviously even I have my limits. We'll see how much this tests those. Oh man. Got some root beer over here in case I need it. And that might have seemed stupid, but you can smell, spiciness. So, it's a thing. Ooh, okay. And like before, I believe... Yeah, okay, that's the rest of the stuff. Like before, I got the Nashville hot version of their sandwich, which is kind of like their standard sandwich. I really like it. It comes with coleslaw on top and sweet pickles. It's fantastic. This... It's done with a dry rub that goes over and gives it that extra heat level. So, I'm going to give it a shot, and we'll see whether or not I die. Yep. And you can see, that's a good-looking chicken sandwich, ladies and gentlemen. And assorted others. Whatever you want to go by, I'm cool with that. Oh, boy. Let's try a chicken sandwich, folks. There it is. There's some heat to it, for sure. It's a building kind of heat. For everybody who enjoys some spiciness. Ghost peppers, in particular, in my experience, they're good at building heat. They go over there, they might start off with just kind of a little bit of warmth, but they'll really hit you. It's definitely there. It's not unmanageable. It's a heat that's really at the back of my throat. A tiny bit at the tip of the tongue, but mostly at the back of my throat. Part of that is just because it's, you've got the bun, you've got creamy coleslaw, you've got the pickles. That's kind of helping to protect it. So that's helping to keep the heat level manageable. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to get just some chicken as much as possible, just by itself. See how much difference that inspires. And by the way, it's a really good chicken sandwich. Like, look at that. That is a dense, high-quality chicken sandwich. Okay. We're going to go in for another bite, folks. We're going to go in for another bite. I mean, like I said, it's spicy. I'm a little bit surprised, though. I would have figured having had level 4 before, the one right before this, I was expecting a bigger jump, if I'm honest. Now, mind you, this is definitely way... So let me talk a little bit better. This is way spicier than the average spicy chicken sandwich that you're going to have offered up from Popeyes or KFC or the like. In that case, most of the spice you're getting is really from like the sauce that they use. This case is really from the rub. Everything else, it's definitely there. Whew. Like I say, it's not... Yeah, I'm getting it more under the tongue now. Yeah, like I said, with ghost pepper, it tends to kind of build. It's more kind of all around my mouth now, so it's getting a little bit more difficult to talk. The heat level itself hasn't by any means become unmanageable. I actually have ghost pepper sauce at home that I occasionally use for stuff. That's definitely spicier than this, because that's just straight sauce. I mean, it gets everywhere. With this, you've got things to sort of dilute the spicy level. So yeah, it, like I said, maybe not as crazy as I was thinking, especially with it, being called crazy. But it's definitely very spicy. Or maybe not very spicy, but it's definitely noticeably spicy. It's definitely not something that I think people who are, have an aversion to spiciness would be into. But if you're somebody who does enjoy spice, I don't think it's something that, it's not going to blow your head off or anything. It should be doable for you. Now, I will say, when this is done, I'm going to keep eating the sandwich. No two ways about it. The heat is going to keep building as I keep eating the sandwich. Every bite that I've had has, brought more heat to it. But as an overall thing, especially if you pace it, I like I said, it's spicy. Definitely spicier than an average chicken sandwich, but not super duper holy shit crazy in my opinion. Be interesting to see what level 6 brings. Now, as an overall chicken sandwich, it still has all the benefits that the other Fry the Coop sandwiches I've had have, which is, it's high quality chicken, it's got a nice breading, it's got a nice crunch to it. Everything about it tastes quality. The coleslaw is creamy and delicious. Even the pickles, which typically, if you watch my chicken sandwich war stuff, which I have a whole playlist, usually I ditch the pickles. The pickles are sweet, they're good. It's a really good sandwich. Question becomes, does the heat take away or add to the overall sandwich? Now, so far amongst the different levels of heat from Fry the Coop, level 3 has been my overall favorite. That one, it gives you some heat, but you're still getting the flavor of the chicken. And with level 4, I felt the heat started to kind of, still tasting the chicken, you're still getting every element, but I felt like it was starting to veer, slightly more heat, slightly less chicken. This takes that a little bit further, but not as much as I was expecting. You're still actually getting a very solid chicken sandwich. I would actually say, because I was kind of almost expecting this to get to like a gimmicky level, but at least with this one, I don't feel that's the case. This is still just a good, really good spicy chicken sandwich. It's doing exactly what it needs to do. It's, like I said, it's definitely veered a bit more towards the spicy end than the chickeny end, but not to ridiculous extents, not to something that's, just for the lulz. So the fundamental is still making a really good chicken sandwich, and I think they've done that here. So yeah, would I recommend it? Kind of like I said before, if all you're used to are, like I said, the Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich or McDonald's or what have you, the more pedestrian offerings, I wouldn't go straight for level 5. I would start at level 3, then maybe work your way up, see how you feel. But if you are a spicy individual, muy caliente and all that good stuff, or whatever you want to do with your life, and most likely you don't mind having some issues on the toilet later on, yeah, 100%, because this is still a really tasty sandwich, and the spiciness is actually really nice with it. So, and that really is a thing too. Spiciness is good, but you want heat, but you also want flavor. And this accomplishes that nicely, in my opinion. So, anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me. Good 5 things for me before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your week. Phenomenal rest of your have a great rest of your day, phenomenal rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. If you could go over there and have yourselves a crazy rest of your life. Especially we're coming up pretty close to the end of 2021 now, folks. So, 2 final things. If you could try to bring some positivity to the world, it's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what if you can't do it? Sometimes you can't do it. I know I can't do it all the time. Try not to be an asshole. That, I think, is usually doable for most people. Try to mitigate the level of assholeness in your life. You're going to fail sometimes, but try to keep it down as much as possible. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to do. Maybe you're going to come out a level 7 chicken sandwich. It'll be over 7,000, and, with the Dragon Ball memes and such. Somebody needs to come up with a Dragon Ball Z chicken sandwich. How is that not a thing already? It combines 2 things that are, stupidly popular. I'm telling you, folks, that's how you make the millions. Just go there, tag in your buddy Brandon. I don't need all the millions. Just, a couple $100,000. That's all I'm saying. Just enough I can pay off some shit, help a few people out, get my things sorted, invest a little bit. We'll see. So that's pretty much going to do for me, folks. I did just want to mention as one final thing here. Now, I'm going to post this to my YouTube page. Maybe I'll post to my Facebook page. As I've mentioned before, the reason why I stopped posting these things to my Facebook page is Facebook just does not like to upload videos from my phone for some reason. It always causes me issues. But I'm going to pitch my Facebook stuff a little bit. Not my personal page, but I have a new page that I just started up called Brandon's Burger Blog, BBB. look for it on Facebook. That's where I'm going to do written burger reviews. For anybody who might know, I love burgers. I don't generally go over there and do burger video reviews. They're kind of something I prefer to compose in a typed out format. So that's the thing. So if you want to head over there, I don't know how often I'm going to get to them. It's probably not going to be as often as doing videos and stuff like that, but periodically I'll post some burger related stuff. So if you're interested in, especially the Illinois burger scene, maybe that'll be interesting. So anyway, folks, bye.